Welcome to Raygo Reactions. How is everybody doing? If you're new to this channel, I like to react to music, break it down as well as I possibly can. Yeah, it's never going to be as good as the actual people playing, but ultimately it's fun, and one thing it does do is it basically makes my playing better, and also the reason it does that is because not only am I learning different techniques, but for my own songwriting, whereas I might have not done something like what I see, in the future I'll go, oh, I will use that technique, you know. So for multiple reasons, it's good to watch and to learn at the end of the day. Now, on today's episode, we're going to be reacting to Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Cortez the Killer, live in 1991. This was requested by one of our subscribers by the name of Alan. Thank you very much, Alan. You're a legend, you know who you are. Alan left a little message as well for a little background story for this. He said, Hernan Cortez was a Spanish conquistador with the help of his indigenous allies. He conquered the Aztec Empire and its capital, Tenochtitlan, from 1521 to 1530. He was a governor general of New Spain. Okay, now we know something about it. Hit that like button, guys. Raygo Reaction. Without further ado, let's get into this. Go on, Neil. That's a nice guitar. Hell yeah.
Came dancing across the water with his galleons and guns, looking for the new world in that palace in the sun. On the shore lay Montezuma with his cocoa leaves and pearls. In his halls he often wandered, the secrets of the world. His subjects gathered round him like the leaves around a tree, in their clothes of many colors for the angry gods to see. sacrifice so others could go on.
Hell yeah. Such a soft voice. That sounds nasty.
Hate was just a legend. War was never known.
You know why I like Neil Young? Because his voice is so delicate and soft. But it's always over some sort of it's over some deep sounding folk rock and roll. You know, you don't expect it. You expect a lower register to come in, but then you have this nice high pitch register which just complements the music so much more. He's got such a unique voice. You can tell him instantly when he sings. Just great. Really is great musician, and he looks like a man who's just super humble and just, you know, if you was to come across him, I bet he's just reading a book, just learning more and more. A guy who just wants to learn more and more, and that's why the lyrics, you know, Old Man, which I reacted to the other day, about a man on a ranch he bought, and now this, just the Cortez the Killer, just all these things. That's what's good about reading books, is when it comes to songwriting, because you can develop it into a song. Mark Knopfler does it very well. You know, he will read a book, next minute is a song about it. So there's another reason you should read if you don't. I don't, but I should.
People worked together and they lifted many stones. They carried them to the flatlands and they died along the way. But they built up with their bare hands what we still can't do today. And I know she's living there. She loves me to this day. I still can't remember how or where I lost my way.
Hell yeah. That's a very cool technique what he just did there. He's using it's in E minor, but what's he? He's doing some. So he keeps using these natural harmonics, guys, which, if you don't know, they're usually on the 12th, 7th, and the 5th. Look, if I was to do it on the 4th, or the 2nd, doesn't do anything. But the 5th, 7th, 12th, 25th, 24th, there as well. And it works when you're in E. And he keeps going back to it. And it goes to show that the question I asked on my last video, I think it was Old Man, Neil was playing some very cool stuff, which was a bit more lead orientated as opposed to just rhythm guitar. And I was like, damn, I didn't know Neil had that up his sleeve. Obviously, as you can see, he definitely dabbles in lead guitar. And it just goes to show you don't have to know many scales. Like, he is playing just that one scale there, and then you could do the same 12 frets below. And that's, as long as you know that, you can just mess around those things. And then next thing you know, you're getting better and better. So, for those who want to learn to dabble in guitar, play that scale I just showed you. It's in E minor, and just keep going back and forth like Neil's doing. And all of a sudden, in a day, you go from rhythm guitar to knowing your way around a bit of lead.
The water, Cortez, what a killer. Yeah, dancing across the water, Cortez, what a killer. What a killer.
Drummer hidden back there. Sick. Sick. Did you notice how the other members were like, are we going to end on the brum? But he was like, nah, I'm just going to bend that and just bent it off. It's absolutely quality. I just didn't expect Neil to have that up his sleeve. And it's made me think, what other songs has he got where he's kind of rocking out? Like, to be fair, I favour the acoustic guitar more. But one thing I find interesting is when I only think of Neil Young as being an acoustic player, so when I see he's got an electric, it makes me more intrigued. Like Bob Dylan, when you know he's an acoustic player, when I know in the 70s he went kind of electric, didn't he? And people turn the nose up it, kind of like, oh no, I don't like it. But it intrigues me to see what he did when he went down that electric route. That was a great song, great playing. And again, guys, it's for those who might want to know, it's a little lesson there. Like, if you've got a song in E minor, look, anything like that, just remember, go to the 12th fret, and then just think 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's, and then it's just there's a fret in between the rest, and then 4 again. And then you can play anything. So yeah, there's a little lesson in that, guys, if you fancy it. It's cool, and you can play along to that song. Great song, great story. If you guys have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, because it helps. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to check out any more Neil Young. If you want to request a song of your choice, you know what to do. Until next time, peace out.
Blue, Raygo blue, Raygo blue, yeah, Raygo blue.
Welcome to my Patreon. I thought today we'd react to let's do some exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, for you little legends only. I want you guys to tell me if this song sucks. If it does, it's gone forever.
Joe's seen something he likes. Call it
Me
the old
like it.
squatting up bosh.